After escaping the confines of the studio, I found myself in the greater world of Vibrancy. I had hoped that the entirety of this place was not like the studio. What I found was interesting. The studio, V Studios, was in the northern part of Vibrancy. I believe I ran down for a week, running, hiding, sleeping in whatever creeks and woods I could, making my way down. I discovered a small town in my travels. It was called Kennedy. It was mostly forest. It had a small connection to a lake, and it felt like home. Small, cute white houses. One big manor in the center of town belonging to the rich family that no one ever really heard a peep out of. I think they were ashamed of themselves these days. I became a resident of Kennedy. I took off my name badge and tried to keep my hair up so no one would recognize me as that girl from the music videos. Kennedy treated me well. No one really tried to bother me, no one got in my way, no one really said much to me. We kept our distance, and it was nice to live normally for a while, but even then I could tell that these people, they were under the same vibrant hallucinations that those people in the studio were. The product they bought, the way they talked about the bigger cities, everyone had fallen for the lies of this place. I realize now that more than anything else, I wanted to get out of all of it. I wanted some grand escape. That's what it was. That's what would fulfill me. I found myself sitting on a park bench one day in Kennedy when a stranger passed me a note. By the time I looked up for her, she'd vanished into the crowd of people walking the trail that day. I opened up the note and was surprised. She said she recognized me and that she wanted to talk at a radio tower. I was scared. I knew the nearest radio tower was up in the big city, Linden. It was a short walk, maybe 20-30 minutes, but I've been there before. We shot music videos there before for the studio. I worried they'd find me. I worried she was with them and trying to find me. But we couldn't just sit any longer, so I made the trek. I crawled out from the seedy little underbelly of the world I hid in, from my cute small town home, and walked to the big city where I was once again overwhelmed by lights and billboards and cars. I made my walk to the radio tower, and that's where I saw her for the first time. She was beautiful. I'm getting a little emotional, and Kayla wants to take me out to the dock, so I'll finish this story next time.